Listen, I know it's technically 1 minute to 9, but I'm a renegade. What are you going to do about it? We're going to call the cops? Nothing they can do. Absolutely nothing they can do. Hello. Welcome to All Creatures Great and Sean. I'm Sean. And soon we're going to see all the creatures. All the great creatures. Hello everyone in the chat. Hello Digifolio. Hello Robotic Monkey. Hello Shy. Hello Pubis84. How's it going? Shite? Yep. Hey Chod. You're right. Mike's low? Low? It's on. Everything's on full bloody maximum, mate. I can turn the game down a bit, relatively, if that helps. And when I'm talking, that's in the yellow. It's in the yellow. So, which is ideal, really, isn't it? Because you don't want it to go in the red. Right. I'm sorry I've not... I know, like, this isn't, like, the new hotness on Twitch or anything. But I am sorry that I've not done any of these for, like, 3 weeks. So there was 1 week where Isaac didn't go to bed until 10 o'clock, which is most unlike him. And so the reason I decided to start doing Thursdays is because New tends to work late on Thursday, so it's like I'm not missing out on quality time with the wife. Do you know what I mean? But then that means obviously I'm doing dinner and bedtime with Isaac single-handedly, which is not... It's not always easy. It was easy tonight because he was fucking knackered. Hello, Martin11. Is that how you want that pronounced, or is it just Martin1? I don't know what the rules are. You'll notice, by the way, I've given myself a little... Where is it? I can't see. Little Monroe there. That's just cutting myself shaving. My tash. I'm not gonna approach you to show you. My tash gets all these rubbish, like, one-off hairs all around the top, right? And I have to just like that. And sometimes I'm not very careful. I put a new blade in my razor, and this happened. Phillips one blade would have done the job. Digifolio, you're absolutely correct. But yeah, so I never finished. Sorry, I'm fucking derailing myself. Yeah, and then last week, it was my news anniversary, 15 years. Jesus Christ. And yeah, and obviously the PlayStation thing was on, so I wasn't gonna... I mean, I suppose I could have done an hour of this and then bowed out for the PlayStation thing, but cheers, Chad, and Shy, thank you very much. Obviously that's not 15 years married, that's 15 years since we first met. But I don't know what the rules are in terms of celebrating. We still celebrate our anniversary of when we first met, or first started going out, but then also our wedding anniversary, which is in August. I mean, especially at the moment, I feel like you just take any excuse to celebrate, to be honest. Oh, hello, Naylor Ben. Robotic Monkey, how, beard stuff aside, how am I? Am I well? I mean, you know, about as good as anyone can be at the moment. Oh, the mug. Yes, mate. I love it. New got me this. She's got a Mama Bear one as well. And normally I hate like his and hers couple stuff, but I'm alright with this. But yeah, I'm alright. It's like entertaining Isaac at weekends and stuff is just fucking nightmare at this point. Like he's like fully clocked what's going on, and he's like now asking like, why can't we go to other people's houses? Why can't we do this, that, or the other? And it's like, fuck's sake! I was hoping this would all be over before you were smart enough to twig what's going on. Yeah, like work's just like I don't hate my job at all, but it's just like wading through fucking treacle now. I hate it. and I've got no excuse. I do my work from this desk, and I've got my PC on, and I've got YouTube stuff or whatever. You know, I can entertain myself with stuff as I work. But I'm now at the point where I don't even want to do that. It's really strange. It's like I can't let myself fully enjoy the pros of working from home, but I've got all the cons of just like feeling cut off from everyone, just feeling fucking bored with everything. But I mean, I still got a job, right? So can't exactly moan. But yeah, Robotic Monkey, like absolutely, it's just finding the motivation. Like, because obviously the other thing as well is, so as many of you will know, was it May, June last year, I was diagnosed with ADHD and started taking meds for it. And then had my last appointment with the psychiatrist a few months back. And I was saying, I said, to be honest, like, focus at work has just completely gone out the window again. And he was like, oh, well, do you want to increase your dosage then? I said, well, no, because I don't know. I don't know how the medication's going to work in real life when things are, do you know what I mean? When things are back to normal. So it's like, I don't want to make that decision based off the way things are now, because this isn't normal. This isn't how I'm going to feel about life when it's all over. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I could always scale it back again, Chod, but it's like a big thing, like upping your dosage, especially if there's like, do you know what I mean? Like, my lack of motivation, my listlessness with work is now, it's nothing to do with the ADHD at this point. It's just, I'm just feeling how everyone else is feeling. Do you know what I mean? So I would rather not fuck around with the dosage. Does that make sense? So I'll play a fucking game. I have forgotten where we left this. But I am keen to get back on with it. We might like, according to How Long to Beat, this game's only about 2.5 hours long, or 4 hours if you're a completionist. And like, I've done about 1.5 hours, right? I must have. But I don't understand how you could get it from 2.5 hours to 4. Like, I don't understand what extra stuff there is to do in this game if you're a completionist. Do you know what I mean? It all seems pretty scripted. Hey, Desmond, how's it going, mate? People say, yes, I was in my apartment. That's correct. Oh, that's good news, Chad. I hope she's doing all right.
Who's the body?
Oh, here we go. This is new.
Some pencil pusher.
Oh no, this is reiterating the conversation we had with my partner who turned up, isn't it?
He reached out, said he had something for me.
Oh, okay.
Stir up conflict and panic is their only cause.
The tall guy. He's talking about a list.
I mean, it's not a massively helpful recap.
The mole had the list. That's the motive. That's why the Bolithia are turning the plaza upside down. To find the list. The murderer probably took it off him, though. There's some piece here that I'm missing. Wait. This pamphlet is ordered like a list.
Like a list.
What's going on? Names and dates.
This soundtrack's really good, isn't it? When it bothers to show up, it's it's really good.
It starts with 1974. Why does that year ring a bell?
What was I doing before the year 1974? Being a cop, probably.
I need a point of reference. join the Narcotics and Liquor Task Force. Huh. We all drank more than the kids we arrested. Honestly, I'm not even sure some of them had any drugs to begin with. What happened in 1974? 1974. That's when we joined that raid unit. The Flower Collectors.
Oh shit. So that's who the flower collectors were.
Mission statement was simple. Find leftists, revolutionaries, queer folk, and other unwanted people before they disturb the peace.
God, so he was a full-on fucking bad cop.
Before they became a threat to our nation's unity.
Jesus.
Find the flowers. I wonder. The Flower Collectors.
Find something that links to the past. 1, 2, 3.
I had some more photos somewhere.
It's weird, Shy, because obviously the conversations he's been having with the anarchist, it seems like he's waking up to a lot of things, but in a way that sort of suggests.
Box.
All right, Jorge, give us a minute. He was coming across as like he was never a total arsehole. Do you know what I mean? Whereas now, ugh.
Met her in '62, I think. There might.
All right, let's find the box then. Is that in my room?
Okay. Not this one. Diego. Back then, we hadn't gone on any of the raids yet. If we had known about all the messed up things we'd have to do, would we still have joined?
I feel like Diego would have.
1972. More recruits joined the ranks. The new ones were always the rowdiest, eager to fight. Had to tear them off a poor bastard once. Don't even know what he'd done to deserve it. 1974. We got moved to the Flower Collectors. The raids. The screams. The broken bones. Why did all these people have to be dragged away? Beaten down. Just like today. Who benefits from all this? 1975. Another party. Hell, the raids became parties. And no one asks any questions as long as their throat gets drenched. How is this upholding any morals? How is this protecting the people? So many people were attacked in those raids.
How did the mole get the list? I don't know. What happened in 1974? We joined the Flower Collectors.
The list's first entry is in 1974. The same year we joined the Flower Collectors. Could the list have anything to do with those assignments?
How did the mole get the list? I don't know. How does any of this relate to the... I don't understand how any of this relates to the mole getting the list. Unless they were recruited.
The mole could have gotten names off young recruits.
Oh, Chod. Yeah, Sea of Thieves is fucking wicked. And Like, I am obviously now biting my tongue because I could, most weeks I could talk about it. But yeah, I'm really glad James is playing it though.
Would those recruits really have opened up to an outsider, though? The mole could have gathered information at the parties, but those parties were typically closed to outsiders. Wait. This guy in the middle, he looks just like the victim.
Holy shit.
It's him. The mole.
Yeah, he was a raccoon, wasn't he?
Was he working at the Polifia Armada all this time? Can't recall ever talking to him. It seems like the mole was working at the Polifia. He compiles a list of names, keeps it hidden, gets shot the moment he tries to pass it on to the press. I need to find out who those names belong to.
Chod, you managed to do a tall tale on your own. That's good work, man. They generally, like, because they involve puzzles and stuff, we usually find there needs to be like a couple of us shouting shit and bouncing ideas off each other and stuff. Yeah, the tall tales are so good. Like, the fact that just like purely by chance I've ended up doing the tall tales and they turned out to be very escape roomy, and ended up doing it with two friends who also really enjoy doing escape rooms. Is it worth trying solo? Yeah, totally. Like, there'll be things you can't do, and there'll be, until you get quite good, there'll be situations you don't really like, you won't really be able to deal with, like if the Kraken comes for you or whatever. But no, it's still really good on your own. Yeah. Tomorrow. Oh, hello. She's back. Hey, mate. Has she figured it out, and is she going to shout at me?
What are you doing? Do you know what time it is? Where have you been?
You know what your friends did?
What are you talking about?
So
Hey,
what?
stop searching through my stuff.
They arrested Aldo
I know. I saw what you...
for murder. Now, why would they do that?
What? I don't know. But it's not gonna stick. You really need to calm down.
To hell with being calm. When I was on my way back from the cabaret, your detective friend was here. Saw him leave your apartment. So don't try to lie. What on earth did you tell him?
Actually, fuck all. Yes, okay, this is cool. Because if you remember, I wasn't sure if me choosing not to tell him anything was going to have any sort of ramifications.
I didn't tell him anything.
But clearly it's recognised that I didn't tell him anything.
We're close. But something didn't sit right with me.
Hey, Colin, you alright, mate? I mean, you know, are you March 2021 alright?
You expect me to believe that you didn't trust your old friend from the Policía?
Look, a lot of things are going on right now. It felt safer to play my cards close to my chest.
Just when I thought I'd found someone I could trust in this mess.
What do you mean?
Hey, I was worried about you. Where have you been?
Doing a little digging. Hitting up some friends of mine.
Friends of yours? The insurgent type?
Not everyone's a terrorist. They're club owners, bartenders, singers. Normal people, Jorge. Anyway, this name popped up. Houseman. Equal parts shady and cruel. Started these raids in 1974.
74, you say?
He was close to the commander of the Policía Armada, and deeply connected within the Nationalist Party. They repressed all kinds of people they didn't deem Spanish enough. Everyone who didn't fit their Catholic ideals. Wait a minute. You recognize that year, didn't you?
It's gonna come out.
Why? What aren't you telling me?
Here we go. I think I'm just gonna tell her the truth.
I was there. We got transferred to this new unit. The targets were always handed down from above. But that doesn't excuse... I never saw or even heard of Houseman. In any case, those days should be long gone, and the...
You're as blind as you are culpable. Did you already forget what happened right outside your home today? You're just a gang of murderers in uniform.
I'm not part of that anymore. I left.
Oh, please. You were forced out of service because you couldn't stand at attention.
How dare you? Do you have any idea how losing your goddamn legs changes a man?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. So no, it never was a boating accident. Fuck.
I got drunk one night. Every night after the raids, actually. Passing the harbor. I ran into some of the kids we had targeted a few nights before. They recognized me immediately, of course. Thought I could take them in the struggle. I fell off the quay. Onto the rocks. At first, I was angry. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm doing the bad habit of like reading ahead and pressing the A button.
I couldn't work. People stopped coming by. I couldn't. I need to figure out what's going on. And I don't know if I can do it on my own.
I don't know what to say. I think maybe we should go our separate ways.
Ah, no.
Wait! Melinda, please! Don't leave. Melinda! 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 Something I can do.
She ain't coming back.
I refuse to be useless. No more. I have to get to the bottom of this.
God, imagine if that was actually the ending. Right. Zaldo back from the arrest. Have the mechanics turned? What's going on in the cabaret? Let's get
Wonder if she brought film.
the camera. Right, what's going on? What's going on, mate?
Sabio's talking to himself. Seems really upset. I bet he misses Aldo.
Bet he flipping does. Hello, Gary Dutton. My name is Sean Bell. How did you know that? Oh.
Is that Carmen? Going through Lola's stuff. What is she looking for?
Yeah, she fucking dobbed Carmen in, didn't she? No sign of Aldo. Any sign of the mechanics? Oh, no, but the cops are going through their stuff.
Any evidence this late at night?
Or planting it, more like.
Or are you making sure no one else gets to take a look inside?
Where's Aldo? Sorry, Gary. There's like a 30-second delay. Want a door on the side of your house with a railing to stop you falling out? Yeah, that's what they call it, isn't it? Oh, hello. Hello, El Blanco. Oh, what's going on?
El Blanco is alone on the roof. Is he keeping an eye out for something?
Just keeping an eye out for. Summit down here. Can't see anything. Where's Aldo at? I mean, he's not on his... Oh, so I just have to look at his empty bench.
Still gone.
Yeah.
They can't have the proof they need to convict him.
They might not need any, mate. Given that we now have...
If Mel doesn't want my help, she's getting it.
Now they have a pretty good idea of how the police work. Yeah, no sign of the... Oh, hang on.
They're gone.
Thank you, Chod. Okay. Tell Melinda what we saw. Do we have to grab the radio? I don't think she'll be listening, will she? Melinda!
Hey, Melinda. You there? Look, I was watching the square and saw some things that could be useful, okay?
Lie. I wonder if this can't, like... So presumably you can just lie to her, and at this point she's still your pal, maybe. Don't know.
Eusebio's still up.
Oh, sorry, did not mean to skip that.
So Madame Carmen not only handed Lola over to the Polizia, she's also searching through her apartment.
Yep, it's done. This is done.
Aldo's still gone, as you said. I'm sorry. Stay clear of the repair shop. The Polizia are still there. Not sure what they're up to.
No, I mean, just for this bit, Colin, obviously she's going to find out.
We have to talk. I'm coming up.
So you'd better get this party started. Why is that always scary whenever I open the door in this game?
Okay. There's no hiding that I hate what you and the Policia did.
Yeah, I get it.
No, you don't. I had a brother.
Oh, shit.
What happened to him?
Hey, Woodfella. You've joined us at a really sad bit, I think.
One of those raids. He had talent. Wanted to be a poet. An artist, musician, everything. The world couldn't be colorful enough for him. He loved hanging out with people. One night, he didn't come home. Never did.
I'm so sorry.
We went to the Policia, of course. They contacted us after a week. Said there had been a car accident or some bullshit. When we finally got to see the body, the bruises told a clear story. Bad ends.
What was his name?
Sebastiano Lynx.
I know that name.
How? Oh, don't tell me. Were you there?
Oh, fuck.
I honestly... I can't remember. I'm sorry.
I'm going to just turn the game up a bit. because I want you all to, because the music's getting really good. I mean, it's always been good.
But I read that name recently.
Where?
The pamphlet.
It's on the of course, it's on the list.
That's what it is. It's a list of victims.
I mean, the clue is that it says victims at the top of the list. Some fucking detective you were, Jorge.
Where did you find this?
It was spread all over the plaza today.
These must be years when people disappeared. We've got to put this together right now.
Your wife described this stream to her mum on the phone. How did that go down? I want it word for word.
Better take the camera.
Oh yeah, I already took the camera, that's fine. Right, let's get it all on the board. Okay. That's Houseman, right? Yeah, there. Oh, Houseman. Sorry. Here we go. Houseman. Okay, I thought I was clever for figuring that out, but apparently not. Okay, who's the stranger from the cabaret? Cabaret.
Look here. This is the same person we saw at the cabaret.
It even mentions his name. Houseman. It has to be the same person.
No two people can have the same name.
He's running for office in the upcoming election.
The rhetoric he uses, it makes my skin crawl.
Does anyone know? I mean, I've had plenty of time to research this myself. I've no idea how based in fact this is. A little community watching someone play a game and talking about it. That sounds alright. That actually sounds okay. I think that's a very generous way of putting it. Right. How is Houseman connected to the case? Aldo was arrested. Raided clubs. Saw he lost his legs. Was close to the commander of the Policía Armada. His brother. Oops.
Houseman was in charge of the flower collectors.
My intel, together with your witness account, confirms it.
List of entries on the pamphlet.
It's a list of victims.
Literally says La Victima on the top.
It's evidence of all the people murdered in the raids.
Listen, Pubis. I'm sorry if your wife prefers, you know, the sort of base entertainment that Dave provides. Look, it's about politics and that, yeah?
Houseman. That slimy bastard.
This guy is trying to get away from his involvement.
I'm not gonna let him. No way will he walk.
I'm going to help.
Yeah. I still don't know how to feel about everything, but I have to see this to the end, no matter what. But for now, we should get some rest. Let's start fresh in the morning.
I don't think Jorge's ever fresh. He always seems ready for bed to me. I know that's the whole thing, is that he's on the painkillers, right? But it's just the idea of him starting fresh. And look at that!
Still sleeping. What should I do for breakfast?
Absolutely knackered she is. Proper
She looks
brekkie.
exhausted.
Coffee ain't gonna do it.
Something to eat and let her rest for a bit.
Thanks. Nothing beats a proper breakfast.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Houseman.
Yes. It's clear that he must have known about the mole. Now that the list is out, all we have to do is make the connection.
Do you think he shot him?
I'm not sure it matters. If we can link him to the killings, he'll have a lot to explain.
won't look good in the polls. Speaking of, the election is tomorrow.
But surely, if Houseman is like doing well out of being a right-wing populist fucker, then surely the revelation that he organised a load of raids against leftists and stuff, surely all the supporters are going to be like, oh, good. What a great guy. Really, really did something that, you know. I don't know, weird. No, he slept in his room. I don't think he actually sleeps in the chair much. I think there's a budgetary issue with animating him getting in and out of the bed.
The story has to be finished today for it to reach the morning papers.
That said, I have no idea of the logistics of getting in and out of bed when you're a wheelchair user. Can't imagine it's a big laugh, you know.
Let's not waste any time then. We should start at the cabaret.
Well, this is it, Chod. Yeah, I'm so disillusioned with the idea that anyone in power gets their comeuppance for anything.
Houseman's got something going on with the owner.
I'll head down. You go check the perimeter.
Oh, excuse me.
There's still some film left.
Well, I didn't take any pictures yesterday, so I should hope so. Kids messing around. Are we looking at the cabaret, are we? Oh no! What the fuck?
Is that Carmen? Kid, the cabaret owner is down. In her apartment.
What? Is she dead?
Can't tell, but it doesn't look good.
In any case, this is our chance. I'm going in.
Wait a moment. I'll check the door.
Ah, fuck.
Mel, stop. The bouncer is there.
I just saw him. Crap. You have to distract him.
I'll think of something.
Ring the phone, mate. Come on. Oh, I hope we can have a little phone chat with El Blanco.
Who'd have thought this would come in handy again? Come on. Hola, Senor Blanco.
Who is this?
I am calling about the cabaret.
That's just some great acting.
Who is this? Leave her alone.
They'll never... What? What the fuck?
You've done enough harm already.
Come on, Mel. Go.
No way.
I'm in the hallway.
Oh, shit. That could be Farley, couldn't it?
Never mind, senor.
You stay away from her.
Seems like they've received threats in the past.
I mean...
The camera will be enough.
Weird that he's being protective when Carmen's lying there. Sorry, not Carmen. Oh, no, that is Carmen, sorry. Yeah, lying there unconscious. You still in that? Were you doing still on the phone, old Blanco?
Okay. Careful when you enter. Use your sleeve to open the door. Check the body, but don't move anything.
I can hear noises coming from inside.
The fuck?
Phew.
What?
She's not dead. She's sleeping. Oh, smells like booze in here. Oh, that's interesting.
What was that? Just taking pictures.
What did you find?
Interesting bookkeeping. I'm leaving it as I found it, but I took some Polaroids.
Smart.
Good thinking.
Apparently, Carmen received regular payments from Houseman.
Of course she fucking did.
which is definitely a connection. But there was nothing about the mole.
We'll have to look elsewhere.
Where's old Blanco gone now? He's the shittest guard ever. Right, now what? Excuse me. What? Felt that. Hey, Aldo's back.
Hey, good news. Our friend Aldo made it back from detention.
Really? That's great.
Good to see he's still on his feet.
I'll talk to him.
Hurry up
On his arse.
before Eusebio gets there and interferes again.
Ah, shit. Fuck off, Padre. Fuck off.
He did it again. But this time I was faster.
Okay.
What did you get?
He saw Houseman the night of the murder,
Shit.
coming from the cabaret.
Finally. So there goes his alibi. We're still lacking a gun.
If only we could talk to the singer. Somebody at the cabaret has to know something.
Sounds like a good lead. I'll keep an eye out. Hope she's also been released from the station.
Check if anyone else has shown up in the meantime.
These bits are so weird. Because I'm sort of stressed about missing stuff. But I don't know if I'm supposed to just wait for something to unfold. What you up to, mate?
Could try that waiter at the cafe.
He's close to Lola.
Right. Pals with Lola, wasn't he?
Maybe she let something slip.
Whoa! Whoa!
He's in a super bad mood.
Yeah, that was some The Sims shit.
Well, his girlfriend got arrested.
He wanted to leave town with her. Bought tickets for them to get out of here. She refused. Said the cabaret was like a family.
Ooh, family that dobs you into the roses.
He'd just come to terms with her choice. Then the policia showed up.
Padre ain't doing shit. Nothing new over here. Come on, Carmen. Get up. Nothing else happening. Kids playing. Hey.
Doña Ana is watching the repair shop.
There she is.
Hey, I got an idea. Now that Houseman is our prime suspect, how about you go and show his picture to Doña Ana?
Good thinking.
Do you need a photo?
I'm good. I'll just get a copy of yesterday's news.
Yeah, this is the thing, Pubis. Like, this is why I'm fascinated as to why this is a genre. I think in a lot of ways, yeah, Robotic Monkey, I think you're right. I think it's, in a lot of cases, it's just a budget thing. You risk less of a uncanny valley thing, don't you, if it's just it's animals, innit? that. I do wonder if in some cases it's a way of like distancing some of the awfulness of what's going on, because like, ah, there are animals in it. Maybe not then.
She recognized the guy from the paper, but never saw him on the night.
Come on, Anna.
Damn.
She told me a story about those Italian women, though, the mechanics.
Oh yeah.
Said they showed up about a year ago.
Yeah, I remember. That's when the noise started. Damn scooters.
Focus, Jorge. They came here looking for their dad, who disappeared some years ago.
Disappeared?
Hey, Joselio. Thank you very much.
Anna thinks he was part of that revolutionaries group in the Spanish mountains. They followed his trail here to find him. No luck so far.
So, another one. Gone.
Think about it. The mole gets killed because he's carrying a list of missing people. The next day, the list shows up on pamphlets in front of their repair shop.
They found the original and started printing it.
I mean,
They can't get their dad back.
sort of figured that out.
They can at least try to make sure it doesn't happen again. We should add that to your story.
Cool.
I can't stop thinking about the printing press. We should take a closer look at it.
I'll take a picture. Okay. Got a shot of the press.
Alright. Thought she was going to break in, but... Oh, is there more stuff?
Maybe the original list.
Oh, she is gonna
still
break
there
in.
somewhere. Makes good evidence.
I'll take a peek inside. It's no good. The policía locked the place up. Let me think. The kids were talking about something.
Well, then let's talk to...
I'll ask them.
Okay.
See what they know.
Why are they all playing out in the rain, by the way? Not realistic, is it?
They told me the mechanics used to let them play around the back.
Whoa! Lola's back. Why are people... I'm so confused.
So they know a way to get in?
Maybe there's a rear entrance. I'll check when it gets dark.
Oh, thank God. Good to see you're safe, Lola. You won't believe who's back from custody.
Stop playing games.
Our evasive singer. She's in the garden.
Is she okay?
Hard to tell from up here. Why don't you go and ask her?
Meanwhile, Carmen's still pissed out of her arse on the floor. Never played out in the rain. I mean, yeah, a bit. I'd rather not. I'm not James Farley. You know what I mean?
They gave her a black eye. It's bad.
Bastards.
James loves the rain, mate. He's talked. I think he talked. Maybe it was on the bonus show. I can't remember. But yeah, no. James just loves the rain. Everyone else on planet Earth is biologically hardwired to prefer sunshine, but not James Farley.
She's covering it with makeup so she can keep performing. Aside from that, she seems okay. Said she's used to it. Has been running from authorities all her life.
Are you just relaying this all to me while you stood right in front of her?
I told her about what we're doing. She's keen to help.
Rain's alright.
Did she tell you anything about Houseman?
Don't cancel me for not liking rain. I do quite like rain. I don't like the sun either, to be fair. No, I like the appearance of the sun, just don't like being out in it. Or rather, it doesn't like me being out in it. You might love Lorraine.
TCGS. Houseman is responsible for some changes here. She said it looked like the cabaret was going bust until he showed up. He must have been pouring money in.
Certainly fits the records you found in Carmen's room.
I think their deal has something to do with the disappearances. Maybe Carmen is...
Houseman just showed up.
Did he? Whoa! Come on, Jorge, get your sniper rifle out and just
Quick, find a place to hide.
blow his fucking head off. Yeah, no, oh shit. The rain chat will have to wait. What's that hand signal he keeps doing? Oh, it's meant, I meant to be taking a picture.
Now we can prove you know the people here. They're talking. Can you move a little closer?
No, if there's like a proper rainstorm on, I'll often open the window, especially if it's summer, obviously. Am I supposed to be doing anything else? No.
Ha! Didn't have a clue I was here.
I forgot. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Sneaky.
Lola made sure he kept talking. She's amazing.
Careful. He's still in there.
Yeah. I'll tell you later. But the gist is that he threatened her not to talk about the night he was here.
So Aldo was right.
Totally. Now we just need to find his gun.
He won't have it on him. He's too smart for that.
Yeah. Hey, tell me when he leaves, so I can get out.
Will do.
Cutting it a bit close there, Mel.
Is he fully fucked off? Hang on, he didn't come into my building, did he? Oh shit. It's old Blanco up to with Carmen. Hello, Mock Turtle Soup. It's going good. Yeah, where did Houseman go, indeed? I swear to God if this door knocks. Oh, I didn't need that. Did not need that. Oh, what was it giving me? Oh, look at the binocs. Oh, fuck.
You've got to be joking.
Fucking Padre.
Mel, he left the cabaret.
Good. I was getting bored.
Melinda, cut it out.
He's meeting with Eusebio. How far does this guy's reach go?
Can't say I'm surprised. The Catholic Church is in it with the worst of them. Anyone who allows them to spread their traditions and influence.
Cosmonaut.
Can't believe I trusted that two-faced coward.
Wait. Could this be the reason why Eusebio stopped me from talking with Aldo?
Damn it.
All right, that's it. I'm coming up.
Safe? Yeah, not Blanco's up there. Oh, excuse me. Hi, Mad Hans Gruber. Come on. Where are you? There's going to be some bullshit thing where the door has to close and then she has to knock. There we go. Hello.
Let's get everything up on the board.
Cool. Agreed.
So, we have a shot of Houseman at the cabaret. We've got Aldo and Lola testifying he was there the night of the murder.
That's solid, but so what? You were there too.
Well, I haven't been paying money to the cabaret.
Fair point.
These payments.
I'm certain Carmen was paid to sell out her own people.
The cabaret was always a watering hole for those seeking refuge from the government.
So, what's his motive?
The mole was there when he issued the orders back in '74. The list is proof of the casualties caused by the raids. And now, with the country trying to become a democracy, it would end his political career.
Yeah, if we can prove any of the orders came from him.
Let's put things on the wall. See what we're missing.
Oh, cheers for the sub, Cosmo. I've had a long day. I'm not especially. I'm just very sleepy all of the time. Just a big sleepy boy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, full day at work and then single-handed getting Isaac dinner and then to bed. And then bit of housework and then this. Not complaining though. Why did I only use one hand for what? What did I do? What did I do with only one hand? Right. Was Houseman involved in murdering the mole?
So far, we have one witness, placing him in the area on the night of the murder.
Oh, single-handedly tracked. Yeah, sorry, because news working late. There's just me in it. I, as a person, represent one hand, and my wife would normally be the other hand, metaphorically. No jokes, please. No jokes on my streams. They're a very serious affair.
Aldo really came through for us.
If anyone is amused during one of my streams, I'll get complaints. Oh, I turned up for one of Sean's streams and I was laughing and smiling. Oh, it was awful. Hated it. That's what they say. Right. Who's Houseman connected to? Everyone. So the cabaret change when Houseman showed up. He's threatened Lola not talk about that night. Visit the cabaret. I mean, he is connected with Eusebia, right?
He's in with the church.
No, you're right. I'm fully corpsing.
How would that be a problem for a politician?
Well, it could mean... forget it. They all are anyway.
Well, what? Wait, who's the picture of... Oh, is that supposed to be Carmen? Carmen wasn't on the sofa, though. She was just on the floor. Oh, whatever. What's wrong with Carmen? She's receiving payments from Houseman.
From what we've seen, it's highly likely Carmen betrayed her contacts.
Do you think that's how Houseman got the targets for the raids?
Yeah, probably.
Carmen is well connected among the opponents of the old regime.
How could she do that?
Carmen might be the worst person in this.
Maybe she drank herself senseless to drown out the guilt. That's all we know for now.
Seems about right.
I'm going down to the repair shop, see if I can find a way inside. The original list. Wonder if it was longer than that single page.
We're running out of options and time.
We're just gonna have to give it our all. I'll contact you once I'm inside.
I mean, surely I'm gonna have to talk her through getting in there in the first place. Is the roof still? Oh. Ah, okay. I wasn't expecting a chapter end. I might call it a night here, because New's on her way home from work, and also I'm tired. It's been a solid hour.
You there?
Hang on, let's listen to this.
I'm in the repair shop. There are people outside.
Oh fuck!
Can you spot them for me?
What's she talking about?
As if he just went back in the apartment. Right. No, this is a good cliffhanger. This is a good cliffhanger. So next week, everyone's going to be really excited to come back to it, aren't they? Oh, that was good. I really like this. I really wasn't sure at first. Like, I knew it was an improvement on Chicken Police, but it's just got better and better as it's gone on. It really has. Where are we? Yeah, so I'll stop here. What day is it? Tomorrow, Farley's going to do more Hitman, as far as I'm aware, which I'm very much looking forward to. We tried making him shave all his hair off on stream. I don't think he's going to do it. He should, though. And then, yeah, I don't know if Dave's going to stream something on Saturday, maybe more Fall Guys. I think Sunday's free. You do whatever you want on Sunday. So that's a nice little treat for you, isn't it? And then yeah, and then back to the usual. I think we're going to try and get back into the rhythm of doing the Patreon bonus show early in the month, and then the talks over halfway, because I know we've been fucking up and sort of just doing them both on one night, sort of towards the end of the month. But yeah, I don't think Matt will be back for another few weeks because he's got a lot of work stuff on, which is fair enough. Bell's Kitchen. Do you know what I might do? I was actually thinking of doing mac and cheese. Bell's Kitchen. It's not a difficult dish, but fuck, I made so. It's the first time I've enjoyed it in the past. But it's the first time I made it for myself about a week ago. And God, it's fucking brilliant. So that might be a nice chill one to do at some point. I'll have a think. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. I do need to try and do more lunchtime ones. I feel like I'm like, I was saying at the start, for anyone who missed it, just work days at the moment. I just feel like I'm in a fucking coma or something. It's not even that I don't have time now. I'm just sort of, I don't know, just in an absolute haze trying to work, which I know those of you who are actually doing important jobs out of the house and stuff will just sound like shit. But yeah, it's just trying to stay motivated and focused. It's a fucking nightmare at the moment. But yeah, I will try and do more lunchtime ones because I've got loads of weird and wonderful indie stuff that I've bought or whatever, and so I've got Valheim that everyone keeps going on about. I've still not played it. So yeah, I should try and do more lunchtime stuff, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all not feeling like total shite. But at least there'll be a podcast on Wednesday. That'll help, won't it? But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, one way or t'other. Cheers.